The night feels colder when I remember you, like the air forgot my name. Every breath turns into echoes of a love that became pain. I stare at the ceiling in the darkness, counting moments left behind, and every second pulls me deeper into what I can't rewind. I told myself I'd stop believing that you'd come back someday, but hope is just a fragile feeling that never goes away. These are cold night tears I'm crying, falling slowly through my skin, like the sky forgot its mercy and let the sorrow in. These are cold night tears I'm drowning, every drop knows your name, and every memory you left me still burns like hidden flames. I try to breathe through all the silence, but it whispers back your voice, and I lose myself completely in a love I didn't choose. Your shadow lives inside my heartbeat, like it never said goodbye. I see you in the passing streetlights, in every stranger's eyes. The world keeps moving without waiting, but I'm frozen in the past, where every promise that you gave me was never built to last. I reach for something I can't hold now, a version that we lost, and every step I take without you reminds me what it cost. These are cold night tears I'm crying, falling slowly through my skin, like the sky forgot its mercy and let the sorrow in. These are cold night tears I'm drowning, every drop knows your name, and every memory you left me still burns like hidden flames. I try to breathe through all the silence, but it whispers back your voice, and I lose myself completely in a love I didn't choose. If love could heal the broken moments, I'd be whole again tonight, but some wounds don't ask for mercy, they just stay and fight. So I let the tears keep falling, like they know the way back home, to the place where you still loved me before I was alone. Underneath the sky so wide, where even stars stand and everything is died. These are cold night tears I'm holding, because missing you is something that still carries on. And maybe when the dawn arrives, I'll finally understand that some love is just a memory we can't hold in our hands. Cold night, cold tears, still you, still here. We used to write our names in forever, like it couldn't fall apart. But now I'm reading our ending in the silence of my heart. The colors of us are fading slowly, like ink washed in the rain. Every memory still feels so alive, but it carries so much pain. I thought love was something endless, something time could never break, but I was fragile from the start we made. It's a faded love story, written in tears goodbye. Every chapter hurts a little more, every page makes me cry. It's a faded love story that I can't write again, even though I still remember where you were my only friend. And I keep turning broken pages of a past I can't release, while your ghost keeps whispering softly that you'll never come back to me. Your voice is getting harder to remember, but the feeling still remains, like a song that lost its rhythm, but keeps playing through the pain. I walk through places that we once called ours, now they don't feel the same, just empty frames of what we were, without a name. I try to tell myself it's over, but my heart won't understand. It keeps reaching for the moments that slip right through my hands. It's a faded love story, written in tears goodbye. Every chapter hurts a little more, every page makes me cry. It's a faded love story that I can't write again, even though I still remember where you were my only friend. And I keep turning broken pages of a past I can't release, while your ghost keeps whispering softly that you'll never come back to me. If love was meant to last forever, why did ours dissolve so slow? Like a picture left in sunlight, till there's nothing left to show. Now I'm holding only fragments of a life we used to share. Story faded into nothing, but I still find you there. room that feels too empty, like it's learning how to breathe without you. Every corner holds a version of me that doesn't know what to do. I speak your name into the silence, just to hear it come back wrong. And every hour feels like forever since you've been gone. I keep pretending I'm recovering, but I'm only holding on to fright already moved on. I'm a hopeless, lonely soul, drowning in what used to be. Every heartbeat in a world that won't set me free. I'm a hopeless, lonely soul, still reaching into the past, trying to hold a shadow that was never meant to last. And I don't know how to heal this pain that lives beneath my skin. It's the kind of hurt that stays even when you try to win. The mirror shows a tired reflection of someone I don't recognize, with broken dreams behind her pupils and goodbye in her eyes. The night becomes my only witness to everything I can't explain, like love was never really leaving, just changing shape into pain. I try to run from all the memories, but they follow every step like echoes that refuse to fade. I'm a hopeless, lonely soul, lost inside the afterglow of a love that disappeared but still refuses to let go. I'm a hopeless, lonely soul with no direction left to find, just a heart that keeps on beating for the one it left behind. And every tear I try to hide still finds its way too far, because missing you's become my only truth at all. If I could rewrite every ending, I'd erase the part we broke, but some stories leave you choking on the words you never spoke. So I carry all the silence like a weight I cannot share, a lonely soul still searching for someone out there. I'm a hopeless, lonely soul. I keep holding on, but maybe one day I'll wake up. Until then I remain a hopeless, lonely soul, still here, still empty. I didn't know goodbye would hurt this much until it turned to truth at night. I watched your love just slip between my fingers without a fight. Now every step I take feels heavier, like I'm walking through broken glass. And every memory keeps replaying the moments we let pass. I should have held you closer, I should have made you stay, but pride became my silence and pushed your love away. These are tears of regret, I'm crying for the love I didn't say, falling like 1,000 echoes from choices I can't change. These are tears of regret, I'm drowning every time I close my eye to see the version of us that never still said goodbye. And I can't undo the ending, no matter what I try, so I live inside the hurting of what if every night. The jacket still hangs in the corner like a ghost that won't move on. It keeps reminding me of mornings when I thought nothing could go wrong. The silence knows my confession, the words I never said out loud, and now they echo in my heartbeat like they're screaming in a crowd. If I could turn back seconds, I'd hold on differently, but time doesn't forgive mistakes, it just lets them be. These are tears of regret, I'm crying for the love I didn't say, falling like 1,000 echoes from choices I can't change. These are tears of regret, I'm drowning every time I close my eye to see the version of us that never still said goodbye. And I can't undo the ending, no matter what I try, so I live inside the hurting of what if every night. I never knew goodbye could echo so deep inside the chest skin, if I tried my very best. But the truth is I was losing you and pretending I was strong. Now all I have are pieces of where I went wrong. These are tears of regret, I'm crying for a love I can't replace, each drop a silent story of your disappearing face. These are tears of regret, I'm falling through like rain that never stops. one sees the damage, but inside I'm breaking slow from a love I used to know. Your absence lives inside my breathing like a weight I cannot shake. And every time I try to move on, my heart begins to ache. I told myself I'd be stronger, that I could let you fade away. But every night I fall back under to everything I couldn't say. There's a broken love inside me that I can't repair alone. It lies beneath my quiet surface where no one else is known. There's a broken love inside me, still calling out your name. And every piece you left behind you still burns like hidden flame. I try to hide the truth I'm feeling, but it always finds a way to pull me back into the moment you walked away. The mirror shows a stranger staring with your memory in her eyes. She's pretending she's okay now, but she's built on your goodbyes. The nights are longer than they used to be since you took your light away. And silence feels like conversation I can never escape. I keep your shadow in my thoughts, even when I close my eyes. And every dream I fall into just turns into goodbye. If love was something I could fix, I'd mend it piece by piece. But some hearts don't get answers, some pain doesn't release. So I carry you in silence, like a secret I can share. A love that never really ended, but isn't anywhere. There's a broken love inside me that time refused to heal, a story left unfinished. There's a broken love inside me, still whispering your goodbye. And I don't know how to let you go, and maybe I will learn to live with this endless ache I hide. But part of you will always stay inside, still broken, still yours, inside me, forevermore. Up in a world without your shadow, everything feels out of place. The silence on my pillow speaks your absence, like it knows I can't replay. The morning light looks colder than it used to since you stopped coming home. Now every breath I take feels unfamiliar, like I'm living on my own. I try to build a future from the pieces, but they keep falling through my hands. No matter how I reach for something steady, it never stays, it never stands. I'm in an empty dream world where nothing feels the same. Even memories are fading, but the ache still calls your name. I'm in an empty dream world where love dissolves like rain. And every step I take reminds me of everything we couldn't change. If dreams were strong enough to bring you back, I'd never wake again. I'd stay inside the moment we were happy, before the heartbreak began. But reality keeps pulling me under, far away from your light. And I'm left here drowning in the echoes of what used to feel right. I'm in an empty dream world where even time feels lost, and every piece of my tomorrows where your love no longer stays, just a fragile fading echo. Another midnight settles on my shoulders. Another midnight settles on my shoulders, like a weight I cannot move. The echoes of your laughter haunt the silence in this room that once held you. I still leave a space beside me, like you'll walk through that door again. But hope is just your shadow, disappearing in the rain. I tried to bury all the memories beneath the ruins of goodbye, but every dream brings back your voice and leaves me asking why. I'm falling without you, deeper than I've ever known, through endless nights of loneliness where broken hearts grow cold. I'm falling without you, with no hands left to hold. Every piece of me keeps sinking to a sorrow I can't control, and I keep calling out your name to a sky that never replies, while tears keep tracing silent rivers from these tired eyes. The moonlight drifts across the curtains like a ghost of what we were. Every promise that we once believed in feels distant and blurred. The photographs upon my dresser still wear your perfect smile, while I'm left counting every heartbeat, trying to survive another mile. Everyone says time will heal me, but time has only made it clear that losing you wasn't a moment, it's a pain that stays right here. If love could hear me crying, would it bring you back somehow? Would it mend these shattered pieces that I'm holding even now? Or am I destined to wander through the wreckage of our past, holding on to fading memories that were never meant to last? I'm falling without you, further with each passing day, like a star that lost its purpose and slowly fades away. I'm falling without you into darkness deep below, where every scar reminds me of a love I'll never let go. And though the dawn may find me and the rain may finally end, my heart will keep searching for you again and again. The silence remains, the memories stay. Without you. Moonlight spills across the empty side of my bed, where your warmth used to stay. The silence feels heavier than ever tonight, since you drifted away. I still trace your name upon my skin, like a secret I cannot erase. Every memory keeps returning. I told myself I'd be okay. I whispered lies into the dark, but every lonely midnight leaves another fracture in my heart. Sadness under moonlight, holding me so tight tonight. Every star above is watching while I slowly lose the fight. Sadness under moonlight, living deep inside my soul, ever since you left without a warning. Sadness under moonlight, ever since you left without a warning. I've never felt whole, and every tear I hide away falls like rain. I cannot stop, my broken heart keeps calling you, even though your love is gone. Photographs beside my window still carry echoes of your smile. I stare at them for hours just to feel you for a while. The night remembers every promise. Now they're floating through the darkness, like an answer goodbyes. Time keeps moving without mercy, but my heart remains behind, lost somewhere inside the story you chose to leave behind. Oh, sadness under moonlight, holding me so tight tonight. Every star above is watching while I slowly lose the fight. Sadness under moonlight, living deep inside my soul, ever since you left without a warning. And every tear I hide away falls like rain. I cannot stop my broken heart, your love is gone. If I could gather every shattered dream, sadness under moonlight will forever know my name, because the deepest kind of heartbreak leaves an everlasting pain. It follows everywhere I go, like a ghost is to let go, and know the dawn may find me someday and wash the night away. Part of me will stay beneath this moon, missing you always. The stars grow dim, the night moves on, but my heart remains where you are gone. The rain keeps falling outside my window, like every tear I've cried alone. Your memory lingers in the shadows, making this empty house feel colder than before. I still reach for you in my sleep, still whisper your name when nobody can hear, but every night reminds me you're no longer here. I try to bury all the pain, I try to wash your touch away, but every heartbeat pulls me back to the moment you walked away. There's darkness inside me ever since you left my side, a lonely storm that never tried. There's a darkness inside me, living where your love won't shine, and every tear becomes a river, drowning what's left of my life. The photographs are fading slowly, but somehow the pain remains the same. Your smile still burns inside my memory, like a flame that calls my name. The stars above don't comfort me, the moonlight cannot heal these scars. I'm lost inside the silence, still searching where you are. The nights get longer every day, the wounds grow deeper with the rain, and even time can rescue me from this endless ache. There's darkness inside me ever since you left my side, a lonely storm that never tried. There's a darkness inside me, living where your love won't shine, and every tear becomes a river, drowning what's left of my life. If love was meant to last forever, why did ours fade into the night? Why am I still holding pieces of a dream that lost its light? I keep hearing your goodbye echoing through my soul, and every shattered memory reminds me I'm alone. There's a darkness inside me, a place your love abandoned cold, a broken heart still waiting for a hand it cannot hold. There's a darkness inside me that grows with every passing day, and though I know you're gone forever, my heart still begs you to stay. The rain keeps falling, the piano softly cries, and somewhere in the silence I'm still missing you tonight. Yeah, another sleepless night, still thinking of you, still thinking of you, still missing you. The rain keeps falling on the rooftop tonight, like tears I've hidden fall face again, then feel the pain sink in. The room is cold where your warmth used to stay. I hear your voice inside the midnight air, but you're not really there. I keep pretending I'm alright somehow, but broken pieces are all I am now. Every promise slowly disappeared. I've got a heart without dreams tonight, no stars to follow and no shining light. You took tomorrow when you walked away. I've got a heart with dreams to hold, a lonely story growing old, and every tear that's from my eyes carries another goodbye. The moon hangs low above this empty town, watching my world slowly falling down. I never thought your love would end this way, yet here I am today. The photographs are scattered on the floor, the photographs are scattered on the floor. Reminders what I can't have anymore. I trace your smile with trembling fingertips, then silence fills my lips. The nights are longer than they've ever been. I'm fighting battles I can never win. Your echoes through my shattered soul. I've got a heart without dreams tonight. No stars to follow and no shining light. You took tomorrow when you walked away. I've got a heart with dreams to hold, a lonely story growing old, and every tear that's from my eyes carries another goodbye. Do you remember all the words we said? The future we imagined in our heads, I still replay them every night, alone in a world that's turned to stone. And but even if the rain should dissipate and calls your name again, I've got a heart without dreams to save, a fragile soul beneath the waves, forever in my mind. I've got a heart when never comes for me. You'll still be all I see, still all I see. Yeah, the rain keeps falling, my heart keeps calling for you. The rain is falling on my window slow, just like the tears I never let you know. Your shadow lingers in this empty room, while silence blooms. I hold my pillow close against my chest, pretending somehow I can finally rest. But every heartbeat only says your name again and again. I try to hide the cracks inside my soul, but losing you has taken all control. The more I fight, the more I fall apart. You still live inside my heart, this painful love is all I have tonight. A faded Maria can I leave behind? You walked away but left your ghost with me. Now I'm drowning in what used to be. This painful love's buried deep inside my heart, and every tear that falls reminds me of touch. I still love you far too much. The moonlight barely reaches through the gray, just like your promises that slipped away. I hear your laughter drifting through my mind, then you're gone every time. The world keeps moving while I'm standing while and still trying to survive against my will. Another lonely night, another silent cry, asking heaven why. I gave you everything I had to give. Now I'm learning how to simply live with arms that felt like home to me. Now they're just a memory. This painful love is all I have tonight. A faded Maria can I leave behind? You walked away but left your ghost with me. Now I'm drowning in what used to be. This painful loss buried deep inside my heart, and every tear that falls reminds me of touch. I still love you far too much. Do you ever think about the nights we shared? Do you ever miss the way I cared? Or am I the only one still trapped inside a love that slowly died? The rain keeps falling, my heart keeps calling, but you don't hear me anymore. This painful lost love is all that's left of us, a shattered dream turning slowly into dust. I keep reaching for a hand that's not there. This painful lost love will never fade away. It follows me through every night and day. And if tomorrow finds me broken too, I'll still be loving you, still loving you. Yeah, goodbye my love. Even now, I can't let go. Midnight shadows on the bedroom wall, your memory answers every silent call. I try to sleep but my heart won't let me go back to the love I used to know. Oh. The rain keeps tapping on the window pane, like it's whispering your name again. I smile outside so nobody can see how much you're still hurting me. Every picture, every word you said lives forever inside my head. I keep pretending that I'm doing, but I'm breaking every night. I've got a lonely, broken mind, still for what I can find. The love you left is haunting every room, like a never-ending wound. Got a wine lost somewhere between tears and time, and every heartbeat whispers your goodbye. While I'm trying not to cry, I walk alone through memories we made, watching all our promises slowly fade. The stars above don't shine the way they did since you disappeared. I hear your voice inside the pouring rain. Then reality brings back the pain. You're moving on while I'm standing still, against my own will. Every morning feels the same to me, a world without your company. The pieces of my heart still can't line since you left me behind. I've got a lonely, broken mind, still for what I can find. The love you left is haunting every room, like a never-ending wound. Got a wine lost somewhere between tears and time, and every heartbeat whispers your goodbye. While I'm trying not to cry, did you ever cry the way I do? Did the nights ever break you too? Or was I only a chapter in your life, while you became all of mine? The rain keeps falling endlessly, just like this pain inside of me. And even if the storm finally ends, my heart may never mend. I've got a lonely, broken mind trapped inside the memories I left behind. No matter how hard I try to let you go, the only love I know. I've got a lonely, broken mind, still losing pieces, all alone. I'll still be missing home, missing you. Yeah. The rain keeps falling on this empty street, like every drop remembers you and me. I hold my breath and close my tired eyes, but I can't stop the cries. The cold wind carries echoes of your name, and every memory still feels the same. I thought that time would help me let you go, but it hurts more than you know. Tears beneath the storm tonight, trying to disappear into the night. But every lonely heartbeat calls for you, like it always used to do. I'm crying under rain tonight, trying to wash away goodbye. Every drop becomes a tear from you, and all we went through. I'm crying under rain alone, hold a heart that's turned us, left me here with all this endless pain. Crying under rain. The moon is fading somewhere far away, just like the promises you couldn't save. I trace your picture with my shaking hands and break again. The silence screams much louder than before. Your footsteps don't come knocking at my door, and every dream we built has disappeared, leaving only tears. I still remember every word you said, they keep repeating softly in my head. And every night I lose another part of me to your memory. I'm crying under rain tonight, searching for a reason why our love became a distant flame that never stayed. I'm crying under rain once more, like all the nights before, and every tear that falls from my blue eyes feels like goodbye. Did you ever think of me at all when my whole world began to fall? Did your heart break the way mine did, or was I easy to forget? Cause I'm still standing in the storm, trying to find where I belong. No matter what or what I do, I'm crying out, you hold me tight. The love we had still burns inside my soul, though I've lost control. I'm crying under rain again, drowning slowly in the pain. And even if tomorrow never comes, I'll still be the one waiting under rain. Yeah, still waiting under the rain. The rain keeps falling on my window tonight, like heaven is crying for a love that died. I pull the blanket closer to my chest, but nothing helps me rest. Your empty side still haunts this lonely room, like flowers fading long before they bloom. I close my eyes and see your face again, and feel the pain descend. The warmth you left inside my hands has disappeared like shifting sand, and every night becomes a war. I'm losing more and more. Endless coldness fills my heart tonight, since you walked away. keeps moving, but I'm standing still, lost inside a memory I cannot kill. Every corner whispers what we used to be. The moonlight paints your shadow on the wall, then disappears the moment that I call, leaving me alone with all again. I never knew goodbye could feel this deep, or how a broken heart forgets to sleep. And every tear I try to hide still falls inside. Tell me, did you ever cry for us? Did your heart break when you gave up? Or was I the only one who stayed inside the pain? Because I'm still drowning in yesterday, still watching your memory slowly fade, still hearing promises disappear year after year. Endless coldness, endless night, living without your light. You were the fire that warmed my soul, now I'm alone. Endless coldness and all the pain, but even after all this time is gone, my heart holds on, soft pianing through the dark. Rain falling where you left your mark, one final whisper drifts away. I still miss you, equal caught in art. The night is quiet, but I hear your name, floating through the darkness once again. Every shadow carries what we were, every silence hurts a little more. I trace the memories across my skin, like old scars I can never mend. You left, but somehow you're still here, living inside every tear, living inside every tear. I tried to bury all the pain, but it blooms every time it rains, and every piece of me still knows I can't let go. My soul hurts every time I breathe, like you're still taking part of me. You were the dream I couldn't save, now love's a grave. My soul hurts more with every night, searching for your fading light, and every tear falls endlessly where you used to be. The photographs are gathering dust, like all the promises we lost. I stare at them and wonder why I had to die. The moonlight spills across the floor, like the nights we shared before. But now the room feels cold and bare, because you're not there. I whisper words you'll never hear, to the darkness drawing near. And every heartbeat feels the same, calling your name. My soul hurts every time I wake, knowing there's no path to take back to the love we used to know before you let go. My soul hurts underneath this smile. I've been pretending for a while, but deep inside I'm still alone, waiting at home. If I could hold your hand once more, I never before. I'd stop the clock, I'd stop goodbye. I'd ask the stars why does love leave scars so deep? Why do memories never sleep? Why does my heart still believe when you already leave? My soul hurts more than words to fade away. You were my sunlight through the storm, now nothing feels warm. My soul hurts, but I still pretend that somehow this will someday end. Yet every night I break apart, holding your heart. Soft piano cries through the rain, a whisper lost in endless pain. I never said how much it hurt the night you left without a word. I watched the shadows take your place and hide your face. The empty side beside my bed still holds the things we never said, 1,000 things we never said, 1,000 tears I couldn't show, nobody knows. keeps tapping on my door, like it's searching for us once more. But all it finds is shattered dreams and silent screams. Your memory lingers in the dark, like fading echoes in my heart. Love that time could never save now fills my grave. I close my eyes and see your face, the only thing I can't replace. But every dream of you and me has set me free to bleed, broken in silence, lost tonight, trying to fading light. You were the shelter from my pain, broken in silence, torn apart. Carry every promise of my heart, and every promise left behind still haunts my mind. If love was meant to last forever, why did forever end so fast? Why do I still hear your voice inside the past? And if you're happy somewhere new, well, why am I drowning, missing you? These questions echo endlessly through all of me. Broken in silence, I remain a fragile soul consumed by pain. You were my sunrise, my goodbye. Now in silence, cold and blue, still been in silence, cold around you. But every world eventually falls when nobody calls. Soft piano fading away.